This little sappy, wholesome segment presented by Kōlea Sparkling Hop Water called Kōlea Sparkling Hop Water Hoppiest Life Moments.
Oh.
You know, we got our hop water, makes us hoppy. So
I like it.
I want to know, what is happiness to you?
Oh, I like it says aloha in every bubble.
Aloha in every bubble. Yeah, they gotta sponsor you on the tour. I'll connect you guys.
Absolutely, that's
yeah,
so
you
cool.
can bring aloha, Kōlea. And Kōlea is a bird, a migratory bird, you know, that goes from Alaska to Hawaii.
Oh, beautiful,
So it's
yes.
like you're on tour, you know?
Oh, Kōlea, that's what
Kōlea.
that's called.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
I always see it on my tutu's roof. She says it's the same one. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's the same one, but what is happiness mean to
so
me? That was the question.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're talking about our happiest life moment.
Happiest life. My happiest life moment.
Yeah, so I want to know, what is happiness to you?
Ooh, what is happiness to me? Oh man, what you said earlier, being present. I feel like if I can just be present and take a few breaths and just be like where I'm at, that's really the happiest I can be. Is just being like grinding the food and appreciating it mindfully rather than just rushing to the next thing.
Yeah. I think I heard a similar thing from this guy Naval Ravikant, this guy that I really like watching. I think he was talking about peace. And I think he was saying like peace is like being okay with where you're at in life. So I think like that's a little similar to happiness, with just like appreciating everything you have, not wanting all these other things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because want actually creates unhappiness.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right? Because if you were happy with what you had and then you saw like a nicer truck with lifted rims and you're like, bro, my truck ain't lifted more than that. So comparison is the thief of all joy, right? So I would say happiness means not comparing.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So what brings you happiness?
Oh man. I mean, we've talked about spirituality a lot on this podcast, but I would say that that's really the center of it for me, is just trying to like remember. That's like that along with surfing. Gosh, I love surfing more than I love music. And people would really like laugh at me and say, well, why don't you do it as a career? I'm like, the fact that it's not my career is probably why I love it so much, because there's no pressure. But I've loved surfing since I was young, and I feel like it's the best therapy to just go to the ocean, let the salt water soothe your soul, soothe me, move me, cool me down. So I would say that, and then like my wife and I with our not kids yet. Sorry, I almost said puppies. We have our puppies. We just got a new puppy. So just trying to like center at home and, you know, like learn how to get the roots going deep. And so I would say that's happiness for me.
Awesome. Okay, what is your most memorable moment on tour?
Ooh, oh man, most memorable moment on tour. Oh, that's a hard one. I'm sorry it takes me a little bit of time
happy
to think
moments
about
on
it.
tour.
There's so much joy that happens. I think there was one moment. I have many moments like this, but there's one moment that I was singing round and round, and this girl in the front was singing it to me and crying it through every bone in her body. It just seemed like she was just bawling. And it was like that moment I was singing, everybody disappeared. And it was like she was trying to sing it to me. I wasn't even singing to anyone anymore. It was like her trying to make me know that that song helped her in her life. But she was like all about it. So I would just say like that was one of my favorite memories. Is just knowing that when you look at me and you singing those words to me, I know that affected you. And there's nothing more exciting about a show to me than Round and Round.
Yeah.
Sorry. Going again.
No, that's how,
Yeah.
We're getting sappy here.
All right.
All right. Well, I was going to ask what song brings you the most happiness, but I'm going to guess Round and Round. What about some songs that you really like to listen to that aren't your own, that, you know, it makes you really happy? This creates an awesome vibe. You're doing on beach cruise. What songs you got playing?
Catch a Fire is always my favorite reggae band of all time. I mean, I love Catch a Fire. I mean, of course, Bob, right? I mean, there's nothing we can compare to the king of reggae. But Catch a Fire. Like when I'm going to the beach, I put on a lot of my favorites from them that make me feel like that's why if you listen to Vibes, like Catch a Fire on the sound, what a bass like holds me down till the summer sun comes up. Catch is like my favorite. And they're coming with us to our Irvine and San Diego show.
Awesome.
So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I would say. And then Feej, like it's between Feej and his like what's the song? Anything You Want, Girl. That is like when I put that on and then I listen to that, if we're feeling like wanting to just like chill, I mean, I'll put on Kalapana
Oh, yeah.
and listen to like some of that Nightbird
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and yeah, I would say like that's
Okay.
my vibe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fiji, come on the podcast already.
I want to do a song
Fiji.
with him. Actually,
Fiji, do a song and then
when we talked about Keep Jamming, the napkin that
Yeah.
I had written on your podcast, somebody commented and said, your song you do it with Fiji should be called Keep Jamming. Well, guess what, listeners? I listened to what you said, and when I was in Switzerland, I started writing Keep Jamming. I sent it over to Uncle Fiji, and I've been waiting. It was gonna possibly be on this album, but I'm pushing it to the next one. So hopefully he does the song. But anyway, thanks to your listeners,
Right on.
that actually came out to be.
I love that. I need what 0.1%
0.1% royalties.
Yeah, royalties.
Sounds good, bro.
Okay, cool. I know. I was trying to get Fiji because he follows the podcast, so
Oh,
I always message him every now and then, like, hey, whenever you're ready, come on the podcast.
It'd be
And
awesome to have
He's
him.
always like, hey, forget what I don't know if he says nephew or cousin or whatever he says. He's
Right.
always just like, hey, Sunina or Bombay or.
I cannot wait to do a song with him. Yeah,
Oh
and,
my
and
gosh,
him
yeah.
he, being here, there's so much mana'o he'd share.
Yeah.
You know, like what he wrote on that napkin to me changed my trajectory in my
Totally.
musical career. So yeah.
I love that. That's a really cool story.
Right on,
I'm
bro.
happy it happened. Okay. Last one. What about Hawaii brings you happiness?
The Aloha spirit, hands down.
Mhm.
I mean, it's the fact. It's not the mountains. It's not the ocean. I mean, that you can get beauty everywhere and have hate. You know, but I would say it's that upbringing that we grew up with. That to show aloha, show kindness, and to call each other uncles and aunties. You know, a place that's a community base that makes you feel ohana from the get. So I would say, you know, as cheesy as it would sound when people say it's the people, but it truly is, has to be, bro.
Yeah.
It's not where you are, it's who you're with. You know, it's who you are. It's and that's where we are blessed to live in these beautiful conditions around us with sick waves. But I would say, like, yeah, that would be my answer. Aloha.
Yeah. Awesome.